master has not returned. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him,
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Too quiet here for my liking.
Speak to me another time.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Twould allow if this ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Is aught amiss hereabouts?
Now, where was I headed?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Peril comes often with prudence and caution.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Here already. I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
You'll never believe this, but the other day, normally you put an elf and a dwarf in. Mayhap my eye.
Have you come from Vernworth? How the ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have... It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat. Since, say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph?
Another nanny supper.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have.
Welcome, sir. If you've a change of vocation in mind, just say the word. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of Back to be tried. Do come again.
Greeting. Tell me, in your he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. And if I may be candid, 'tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? You will be rewarded, Hans.
The Jadeite.
Would you be larcenous deeds?
Welcome, sir. Contrary, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. On the transference of... It is not like to do much harm on its own, but when... Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite Orb is safely in hand.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our...
Where are you going?
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, 'tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Unless you were to find it for me.
Sirs O'Fulv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it, assuming we find the thing at all?
Just about anywhere.
Clear mind.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are This is no good. Such a sight. Would that I could spend all day. What must needs be done?
Oh dear. I'm falling asleep.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Off we trot.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. Not to look forward to.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? How can I get more customers to shop here?
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Tranquil places
All
such
this
as this.
work and not a shred of
They
gratitude.
are, they? Just how I like them.
Wait for another hour, see too.
Where was I headed?
Don't think you're safe just because one found its way inside the You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. I wonder if building a nice, hot...
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let's take it easy today. We're acting up.
I'll not stand for this.
Fine. Should have set me sights low.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
My home. Do not expect me to
Arisen!
The beast is the fell substance. Avoid it at all costs. Caution. No, word the point. Don't take our left will do.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Like bark. And our quarry shall fall. I am well aware. Look out, Zurich! We're under attack! Blows to the head will send this foe reeling. If we concentrate our attacks there, it will soon fall.
No quarrel here.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this.
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps this time I went looking.
I'm stuck to the passenger gun.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our... Indeed, you are correct.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to...
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Avoid flame at any cost. Let me douse in oil.
Here, if you please.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Time to ride. There's no town there.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Oh, are you there? Your press. Who's the one request? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow said ought.
Interested in my wares? Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
Feast your eyes on this! That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Will someone do aught about this?
Have I shed it? Must be my winter coat growing.
I'll teach him a lesson he won't soon forget.
I quite like it here.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Well, it was rooted in the soil of London.
I like to talk, sure. When I always a quandary.
always sets me to think. Mindless labor is for mindless men.
If I grin and bear it, I'll make it through.
Arisen! If you're wondering about Sebastian, well, they found him. Now everyone says this is my home. Even Sikandric. This is how it has to be. And I can't call myself Daphne anymore either. I have to say, I don't know what to think. My life's gone all topsy-turvy.
'Tis a grievous thing that Master Sebastian has met his end. The fault of ill preparation, no doubt.
'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Do we truly mean to continue this battle?
You let him bestie! You'll never live now!
That is quite wonderful.
Oi! You can do better than that! Wait. Don't. Look yonder toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untraveled.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture there and explore.
Goblins, Master!
Here, asking for it.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The earning against the worm, as they say. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Ensure your next attack is no less powerful. One of us has been drenched. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Really now? What are you doing?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well fought. We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Perhaps was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Regret this. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Here we go again. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Seems we have enraged our foe.
That means it is range its more. Be wary.
Now, while the heart is exposed. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. What has stricken you arisen? Wear this bow. It has a means to control hordes.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it itself not happen again.
I believe your code is light. Your voice shall answer special summons. All spell will release. Battle is ours.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
It's been a hard day.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. So just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oi, what are you doing standing?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then I expect you did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks truly. We haven't prayed. Cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
These Saurians are a stubborn lot. What say we make them think twice about settling in again?
Careful now.
I hope you won't expect me mercy.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to our village, Sir Arisen. You are a... Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke. There can be no doubt. He's the one who incited.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such...
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning...
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned, but we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me. We found an archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Well met, son. How might I be of... Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Living is hard. Dreams are free, I say. Might I interest you in my... humble wares? Much obliged, sir.